When the weather heats up, events usually slow down around here.
But opening this weekend, a brand new show at the West Coast Black Theater. ABC 7's Linda Carson has more in the spotlight.
Once again, the West Coast Black Theater Troupe brings us an original production by Nate Jacobs. Broadway in Black uses songs from 12 to 15 Broadway shows to chronicle the journey of African Americans on the Great White Way.
For many years, African Americans were not allowed on this platform, and if they were, they had to actually wear blackface. And Bert Williams was one of the initial actors who demanded to go on stage without blackface, and he kind of was a barrier breaker.
After that, the doors to Broadway began to open for other African Americans who had had very little exposure until then.
A lot of our earlier work in the late 1800s, early 1900s were done on the Chitlin circuit, small venues in our neighborhoods, or they had their own set tours that they would actually travel the nation, but it was nowhere near the Great White Way.
But once allowed on Broadway, audiences loved them. Nate has chosen a large and brilliant cast to tell the story. He found Joanna Ford performing on a cruise ship.
I live in New York now. I am a singer-performer for the USO Show Troupe, and I've worked with Harlem Opera. I've studied abroad in Germany, graduate of University of Michigan, and taught at Morgan State University for a little while.
She loves the songs in the show and the message they convey. For instance,
Black and Blue, which talks about African Americans trying to make their way in the world, but because of their race being discriminated and not being able to reach, just always getting that glass ceiling, never being able to go above.
We are just celebrating the homage and giving homage to these incredible artists who have changed the face of America.
And performer Brian Boyd says this music that changed the face of America may also change you.
This is going to make you feel. Art is supposed to make you feel that way, whether it's happy, if it gives you the chills, if it makes you sing along with the songs, it's going to make you feel, but nonetheless you're going to leave with a feeling knowing that you've got something from this show that you didn't have before when you walked in.
Broadway in Black takes over the stage here at the West Coast Black Theater with an official opening on Saturday night, and it runs through July 23rd. If you want to have a good time this summer, this is the place to do it. Linda Carson, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.